Hi everyone, this is Abhilek from the channel The Real Physics. I have made this channel to explain some of very interesting physics topics that are mostly misinterpreted or underestimated. So, firstly I am going to add some series of videos on graph theory, in which I will explain how graphs of various functions can be plotted. Because if you want to know the real physics behind any equation, then graphical analysis of equation is indispensable. So the graph analysis is one of the most important topics in physics. So we will explain many physics equation by introducing graph theory in it. Okay. So here in this particular video, I will only explain 10 different types of functions which you have to memorize. I'm not going into core mathematics of functions in which domain and range are explained, because it will need its own series of videos. So let's begin with some basic concepts of graph theory. So 10 different type of functions I'm going to tell you, in which you have to just memorize. Nothing more is required. These are some basic graphs or basic functions whose graphs are given here. First is y equal to x. So it is a linear graph in which y as x varies, y varies accordingly and equally. Second graph is y equal to x square. You have to just memorize all these, okay? Then in next video I will show you how operations are done in this and how a complicated type of graph can be made by using these basic type of graphs. Second is y is equal to x square. Third is y is equal to x cube, whose graph goes like this. Again, you must understand it. On the first, this goes on first quadrant and third quadrant. Means whenever x is positive, y must be positive, and whenever x is negative, y must be negative. Put it here. If you put x equal to -2, y must be -8. So that's why whenever x is negative, y must be negative, and whenever x is positive, y must be positive. Then comes y is equal to e to the power x, which is also known as exponential. Exponential. Okay, so it goes like, it is not a straight line, it is a curve where it coincides with the y-axis at point y equal to 1. Then comes y is equal to natural log ln x. Here also it coincides with the x-axis at point x equal to 1. Then there are y is equal to sin x, in which you can see how y varies as x increases. The maximum value of y, what is y? Y is sin x. So maximum value of y must be 1 and minimum value must be -1. Same here for cos x. You can see the difference here. Sin starts from the origin, but cos doesn't start from origin. At x equal to 0, cos takes its maximum value, which is 1, and minimum value is obviously -1. Here the graph explains, this is tan x graph. This point is 0 and this is pi by 2. You must be knowing the value of tan x at pi by 2. At pi by 2, tan x would be infinity. Means as you go from 0 to pi by 2, the value of tan increases by this function, you can see, and its value at pi by 2 becomes infinity. Here mod x, you must know what is mod x. Mod is a machine in which if you put any type of number, it will give you a positive number. If you put 5 inside mod, you will give +5. -5 inside mod, you will get +5. So mod is a machine which converts any type of number into positive number. And then y is equal to root x. Here is the graph for root x. This is y, this is x. So root x must be like this. So these